Everyone. Good evening. I'm Shobesh Ranjan from Soil 1 Year PGPM admission team. I like you to welcome you all for this today's webinar, Meet with the Admission Team. Along with me, we have Ashish Srivastav sir, who heads the admission team of Soil PGPM program. Uh, so today, the format that we follow is first the Ashish sir will take you through the admission process of the 1 year program. And after that, we will take the question and answer session. If you all have any question, you can put in the chat box or Q&A section. We will take your question and answer one by one after Ashish sir brief about the admission process of 1 year program. So welcome Ashish sir. So over to you for the admission process for the 1 year program briefing.
Thank you, Sobesh, and very good evening to all the participants who have joined our today's this session. This session is going to be very specific about our admission process, the SOIL's Flagship 1 Year PGPM and PGPM HR program admission process. This is the time when most of the students who are aspiring for this management education have, either finalized their campuses or program of their choice, and very few have left out those who are still searching for a good campus or good program which can accelerate their career prospects in terms of good opportunities, in terms of good jobs with good profile and good packages basically. So this is the crucial time for those who are still searching for these kind of programs, specialized programs. How the SOIL can bridge this opportunity for them. So we can just discuss about the admission criterias, admission, various aspects of admissions about our two specific 1 year PGPM and PGPM HR business leadership programs basically in this webinar. So as Sobesh said, we can just discuss the few major aspects of the admission process about the programs offering, and then we can move ahead with the question and answer sessions. So I just like to reiterate that there is an good opportunity available, especially after this COVID scenario, when there is a lot many turbulence happened in the corporate world, where the scenarios have been changed, the way the companies are doing the business in India and abroad are totally changed. So what are the current market scenario basically? So we just want to discuss and throw light on that, and then we will move ahead with the kind of things which we are as an institute are offering in terms of program. So let share the the information in terms of the PPT. I hope Subesh, is it visible?
Yes, sir. I mean, if you can do the full screen, that would be better. Yeah, now it is full screen.
Yeah. So as I said earlier, that after COVID, lot many changes happen, and to be very honest, it looked like that 360-degree revolution happened in terms of the kind of the businesses going on in the market, or the way they are doing the businesses, and the requirement of the human resources, what kind of skills are needed. So everything have been changed after the COVID. So what is the current business environment? All I can say, we are working in VUCA world basically. VUCA is a synonym, stands for volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. It's a very volatile environment especially in the business world, where the companies are operating not only in India but abroad as well. The business world has changed dramatically over the past few decades, and we now live in a connected society where changes can be fast-paced, constant, and unpredictable. So that's why we give this acronym VUCA word. Rapid advances in technology especially created an environment where the internet, smartphones, and social media become more relevant and more useful, and global events happened in the past, such as 2008 financial crisis, the COVID pandemic, one of the most difficult situation for across the world, and most recently the conflict in Ukraine have increased the sense of turbulence, danger, and unpredictability. So it's all about the environment where we are living, where we are working has totally changed, and that's why we call it that we are working and operating in today's VUCA world basically, where there is a lot of uncertainties. Now, how it impacts our learning basically? What is the relevant of this uncertainties into our when we think about management education, or when we think about MBA as an career option or career progression, how it will uh, affect our learning basically. So because of this, the future of work where has is revamping basically what we call. Now, what in terms of if we said ki future of work, what is future of work basically? Future of work is refers to an informed perspective on what businesses and other organizations need to know about how work could shift. Giving digitization and other trends are going on in the market. As I said, social media prevails these days a lot. Uh, Plus how workforce and workplaces can prepare for those changes, big and small. So this is refers to the future of work, and few of the things which are required and which are in demand these days are is part of this future of work is accelerated learning, deep work, creativity and empathy, customer centric product development, which is which is a demand current demand of the market, and conscious capitalism and ethical leadership basically. So these are the some of the skills which are required or which are in demand because of this VUCA situation, and how your management skills or how the management program will help you out, and how soil will bridge the gap arises because of all these requirement of the future of work. So we are offering two programs as of now, through which we can we can say ki, through these programs you can handle the uncertainties or handle the demand of the the market, and you can surface all these learning, and you can surface all these things, skills, knowledge, and help the companies of your choice to prevail in this current uncertain world. So we are offering two programs as of now. One is the Flagship PGPM program, which is which we call it a 1-year accelerated MBA program, equipping students with core business skills. And the basic requirement for this Flagship PGPM program is 24 months and above of work experience. So this program is designed and developed especially for those who are who have a bare minimum of 2 years of work experience. The other flagship program is PGPM in HR. So in PGPM, basically, we are offering 3 specializations: marketing, finance, and analytics. Those who are interested to do their program of management and want to do this business leadership program, they can opt for PGPM. The thing is that they can fulfill the eligibility criteria. The other one is PGPM in HR program. Those who want to establish themselves or make their career in HR domain specific. And for those students who are aspiring to be future HR leader and to become a CHRO of any of the corporates, they can opt for this PGPM HR program. Both the programs is of 1-year duration, and very soon we can going to start the session for 23-24 batch. And this PGPM HR program is meant for work experience guys, as well as freshers or graduates who are just just passed out from their college programs basically. So these two flagship programs are available as of now, and that is Soil is offering. And through these programs, they can bridge the gap. What is the current requirement of what is the future requirement of the market? They can do offer these programs so that students can get benefit of that. Now, one of the things which students can want to know, what is the the process of these programs, how they can apply for that. So to apply for this program, the current application deadline is 20th April. This is the last deadline because from next month onwards, from 8th May, we are going to start this session. So admissions are going on for the last leg of few vacancies basically. So those who are interested, they can visit our website. They can apply online. Just complete their application as early as possible. And this is the this is the admission process which we are following. So first one is the application form filling. As I said earlier, the students have to visit our website, fill the online application form, for which they have to pay 2,000 rupees. And once they can submit their application form and with all respect, and it's completed with all the documents, then the first level of shortlisting happen. That could be done by the admission team members basis of their profile and their eligibility criteria basically, right? So the eligibility criteria, as I said, we first one is the work experience basically. The second one is we can also go towards the academic scores. That matters a lot as well. So we require that students should have performed well in their previous academic journey from 10th onwards, 10th, 12th, graduation, and so on. And then we can go for other credentials as well besides this work experience. So what are the extracurricular activities the students have? What kind of profile the students have in terms of work experience or in terms of profile of the various organizations he or she can serve with. So first level of shortlisting happened. Then the main this we call it GPI process. So this GPI process consists of the STAT exam, though we consider various competitive scores like CAT, XAT, GMAT, and NMAT. But those who have missed these competitive examinations, so we also conduct the STAT examinations. Those who have this this CAT, XAT scores, they have to submit those scores as well, and they at the same time they also give this STAT. Why STAT? Because STAT is a unique assessment tool which SOIL have implemented. And this STAT is called Soil Talent Acquisition Test. This test consists of 50% part of the psychometric analysis and 50% is the aptitude one. So the psychometric analysis, why psychometric analysis? Because we want to know the level of the students, their capability of taking decisions, because this business leadership program is all about taking decisions, and the businesses skills all about. So STAT exam happened, and then we can go for personal interview. We as of now are not conducting life map or group simulation because of the time constraint. Time is very less. So whatever the applications are coming, we are just conducting the STAT and the personal interview only. Both are online as of now. There is no need to come to the campus. In case if anyone wants to visit our campus, they are most welcome between Monday to Saturday basically. And then based on the personal interview round, if the panel finds your profile suitable, they can shortlist you, and based on that the final offer list have been drawn, and based on that we offer the admissions and we roll out the offer letter basically. So this is the the whole admission process. As of now, those applicants who are applying to us, as of now we are conducting this process in a very short duration of time. So for example, if anyone can apply today, so we can most probably conduct this STAT exam and personal interview round most probably in a day or two, not later than that. So this is the admission process. Then as I said earlier and have discussed that our last application deadline for this season 23-24 batch is 20th April. Those who have missed to apply us, they have still 2 days of time to just visit our website and just complete their application process. As I said earlier, we have adopted this profile based evaluation round. So candidate with existing test scores like GMAT score, CAT, XAT, and MET score, they can apply. Those who have missed, still they have a chance for shortlisting. They can appear for our own test called STAT. Candidate not having eligibility test scores can also apply, as I said earlier. So they have the another option to appear for soil talent appreciation test, and once they clear that, they have been shortlisted for further round. Few of the things which we have adopted in the admission process that is very unique and that is very uh, unique towards the soil admission process, we call it. The factors which we look at during this shortlisting process are academic scores, the leadership quality which students have, or we can call it leadership potential, then extracurriculars, award and achievements, and exam score, obvious. So everything have a different weightages altogether in terms of for shortlisting purpose, and students have to mention very clearly all these things in the application form, so that at the screening level we can just go through that, and we can shortlist the application based on that. Then, as I said earlier, then the next process once we get that application form is the GEPI dates. So for PGPM and PGPM HR program, the admission process is currently going on a rolling basis, and it goes till 25th April. So very few days have been left out for those who have missed this opportunity. Still you have few days left out to just decide and just go ahead with your application. Once your profile gets shortlisted, we can offer the roll out the offer letter, and for the next 1 year your learning could be streamlined basically. So this is the basic, and anyone who these are the following details, anyone who wants to visit our website. So these are the official website details: www.soil.edu.in. Anyone wants to write to us regarding any of the queries or any of the clarifications, he or she can just write to us at admissions@soilindia.net. Anyone wants to connect with us to just chat and just just clarify their doubts, so he or she can just connect with us at 9654467153 number. That is available round the clock. And these are the two resources. One of me and another is my colleague Subhesh. So we are taking care of the admissions of this flagship flagship PGPM and PGPM HR program. So this is all about from our side, and I am just opening this the platform for applicants participants question answer. So over to you, Subhesh, and we just request participants to just raise your questions, whatever you have regarding this PGPM and PGPM HR program. This is 1 year program. I again reiterate. Many of the participants might be interested for 2 years PGDM program. So let's see. Over to you, Subhesh.
Sir, I request you to stop sharing your screen, sir.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your brief detail about the admission process of 1 year program. Now I request the participant or attendees to write their question or queries in Q&A section. So you can find the Q&A section at the bottom of this Zoom console. You can mention over there. I'll take one by one. So request everyone to drop a question and answer in Q&A section. So one question here, we got the first question. It is from Harshita. She's asking, this is the last leg of the admission process. So what are the chances of conversion in this cycle for the 1 year PGPM program?
Yes, Subhesh, as I said earlier, that we are handling the admissions for these two flagship programs as of now for the last few vacant seats basically. So I just just request those who are interested and just missed our previous deadlines, they can have the last opportunity for 23-24 basically. So they can apply before 20th of April. just complete your application with in all respect, so that in case of any vacancies are available, they can get shortlisted.
The next question is from this Silpi. She said she want to know more about PGDM in HR. I'm not sure she want to mention the 2-year PGDM or by mistake she has mentioned. Silpi, if you are looking for the 2-year PGDM program, then you need to connect to the PGDM admission team. They are available on, on 97172800018. You can reach out to them. Okay. Thank you, Silpi. The next question is from Akash. Akash wants to know uh, what are if he's saying he's not given any competitive exam. So, is this a disadvantage to him?
Akash, all I can say ki, as I said earlier, we, though we, require these competitive scores, CAT, ZAT, NMAT, and GMAT, but at the same time, we have, adopted a profile-based shortlisting process where we can, just go through the, your profile as well. Profile, extracurricular activities, your academic scores, each one have, different weightages altogether in terms of, further shortlisting. So even if anyone have, missed any of these competitive scores, they have, fair chance available. They can apply, go ahead with that. Just mention each and every detail and complete your application in all respect. And then we can, just go through your profile, and the further, panelists can interview you. If you perform well in our interview process as well, then might be possible that you can get, shortlisted further. So irrespective of the, reason that you have, missed this CAT, ZAT, and MAT or any of the, competitive scores, you have a fair chance available to, get shortlisted.
Okay. Another question we have from Sushil. He's saying he need to serve 1 month notice period, but you mentioned that your session is starting from the 8th May. If we apply now, then what is the option he have?
Basically, those, as I said, those who have missed previous deadline and now they are deciding, definitely serving a notice period is a compulsion from the organization side. Though we are starting the session from 8th of May, then we have induction process for almost 5 to 7 days a week, and then we can start the normal classes. As I reiterated earlier, that this is a business leadership program of 1 year duration. This is we call it accelerated MBA program. So those who have notice period of 1 month and now they can decide, definitely they can join by last week of May or the first week of June. So those all I can say is we have this leverage that we can allow a candidate to at least join this this program by not later than by 30th May, as this is an accelerated program. So classes have been gone through in a very fast-paced manner, and in this program there is no options available to look back and just skip few of the classes. So this is a unique program altogether. In case if you want to notice period of 1 month, or many have 2 months, or many have 3 months as well, they have certain restrictions in terms of completing their notice period and join this program. So 30th May, by 30th May you have to join anyhow. So accordingly you can decide with. Yes, Rubesh.
Next question is from the Upasana. She's asking from where she can find the link to apply.
Upasana, you can you can just visit our website. As I said earlier, You can just type Soil Institute of Management in Google, and you will find the website page basically. So in that page, you will find the icons of PGPM, PGPM HR, or PGDM. The three programs icon. Just click on the program which you are interested for, and you will find the link of further application basically. So in that.
Thank you, sir.
Or you can connect with us on our number basically. We can again mention, just request Lobesh to mention this in the chat box basically for all the candidates.
Next question we have from Yash. So can you please brief us on the schedule of the course, like just a short info on the first month, second month, and third month?
Yes, Lobesh. You want to know?
Yeah.
Right?
See, Yash, I'm not pretty sure what you wish to ask. Schedule. See, for the 1 year program, it is divided into 3 terms: term 1, term 2, and term 3. Each term is of 4 months. Okay. Hours, working hours or the classroom timing is from 8:45 to 4 o'clock. This end time 4 o'clock keeps fluctuating depending upon the as per your schedule and the subject you take. Okay. So this is the, the brief about how the programs will flow. There's no holiday. There's no vacation in between. When term 1 ends, from the next day, the term 2 start. That's how the 1 year program is structured on. I think that would have answered your Yash. So I think this is the last question we had of today. Anybody else who have the question, please put on your question and question in Q&A. We will take it one by one. We'll wait for another minute. For anyone who have any question, please put your question in Q&A.
Anyone in the attendees list wants to know more about the PGDM program, because in today's this session we are concerned, and we are talk about only the 1 year PGPM or PGPM HR program basically. So we do have two kind of programs. One is the 1 year duration, and another is the 2 years duration basically. 2 years duration PGDM program is a separate program altogether, runs from our Soil Institute of Management Manesar campus. So maximum information can be students can gather it from the website. They can just click on the PGDM button instead of for PGPM or PGPM HR1. And those who are interested for PGPM or PGPM HR, yes, they can raise their queries here. We are available on our our contact number.
Sir, I'm sorry, sir. I request to just to share the last page of the PPT that have our contact details, because few are asking for the contact details. If you can. So this is the contact details of us. Anybody who have any question, you can either reach out to me. My email ID is mentioned. Our contact number for 1 year PGPM program is also mentioned. Do feel free to reach out to us for any further question and answer. So for today's another a minute, we will wait. If there's no question, we will close this session. Thank you. I think there's no more questions, sir, for today's.
Yes, Martin, could you please send the helpline number once again? Okay, you have already reverted. Yes, okay, fine. So those who have further queries, I request each one of you that you can just visit our website. Our numbers is flashing on this screen. So you do connect with us. We are available from Monday to Saturday, and even on Sundays as well. You can just call us and clarify your query. Any doubt anyone have? We have few vacant seats against which admissions are going on. Going on till 25th of this month. Few of the seats are vacant as of now. Those who can apply, they have a fair chance to get shortlisted. At the same time, they also have a fair chance to get the last leg of scholarships, basically, if they are eligible as per the norm. So we do have scholarships, level of scholarships, category of scholarships available. Those who are eligible, they can apply. All the informations are mentioned in the website. Request everyone who are interested for 1 year PGPM or PGPM HR program, or who have 24 months and above work experience, they can apply to us as early as possible.
So the last question, we have got one question from Surjit about the average placement for PGPM HR programs.
About average placement of PGPM HR program, Sujit, all I can say, this year the current batch is just winding up. Around 88 to 90 companies have visited for this PGPM and PGPM HR program this year, with the highest package of 18 lakhs given by the Accenture. Not for the HR program, basically, for PGPM one. But if I talk about the PGPM HR one, then the average, is around 11 lakhs, and the highest being into 14 lakhs. So this is a scenario, and we have already uploaded this placement report of the current batch, as well as the previous last 2 or 3 batches as well. So request to know more about the placement opportunities. You just request to get on our website, download all these placement reports, and from there you get a fair idea about which kind of roles, which are kind of companies are visiting our campus, and which kind of packages are offered in previous years, basically.
Okay, sir. Then we'll close this session.
One more last question, Subhish. Aditya Jain have asked about which scholarships are available. Aditya, basically for this 1 year PGPM and PGPM HR program, there is a category of scholarships are available. For example, we do have a need-based scholarship. We do have merit-based scholarship. We do have scholarship for defense personals. We do have a scholarship those who have worked in NGO sectors, basically, and they have performed well in that sector. Women in Leadership Award also we do have. So categories of scholarships are available. Different kind of different eligibilities are there for each scholarship. For example, in merit scholarship, we look for the academic scores from 10th onwards, 10th, 12th graduation. In need-based scholarship, we do consider if your parents' income only is less than 10 lakhs. For those who are belongs to the defense personals, or those who are parents are working in defense sector, they are eligible to apply for defense category scholarship, and so on. So all these details are given in our website. We request to visit our website and get all the details of the scholarship from the website. I hope, Aditya, I have answered your question. Yes, Ravish. I think
there's no more questions. So thank you, sir. Thank you for time. Thank you for taking out some time and helping the prospect to understand the admission process and what are the scholarship available, how the admission process run through for the 1 year program, and all. Thank you for answering the question and answer. Thank you for taking the question and answer for the attendees. And also, at last, I'd like to thank each one of the attendees who took some time out and attended our webinar on the admission process for 1 year program. Thank you all. Thank you for sending.
Thanks a lot, Subhesh, and thanks once again to all the attendees who have attended this session. I hope our today's session would be beneficial for each one of you. and request everyone, those who have interested, they can just connect with us through mail, through call, or through visiting our website. Thanks a lot. Thanks, Brad.